What's up, gamers? Welcome to a special edition of Top Video Game News of the Week. My name is James, and in this week's special Comic-Con edition episode, I'm going to run down the week's top 10 video game news of the week. This is the week of July 18th, also known as the week of Comic-Con, so let's get started. Number 10. Earlier this week, Insomniac Games announced that the beta for Resistance 3 begins first week of August. They also confirmed that 2 game modes would be in the beta, Team Deathmatch and Chain Reaction. PSN Plus subscribers and those who own the beta voucher and brand new copies of SOCOM 4 will be able to get into the beta. So if you happen to miss the beta, don't worry, the game releases September 6th of this year, which is not that long of a wait. Number 9. BioWare opened up pre-orders for Star Wars The Old Republic this week, and you have a number of places, both online and in stores, that you can go and pre-order the game. There are 3 different editions of the game available for pre-order. The standard edition comes with the game, 30 days free trial, and a Colorstone item, all for the standard $60. The special edition adds in 5 more digital items on top of the standard edition for $80, and the collector's edition comes with the statue of Darth Malgus, a metal disc case, a soundtrack of the game, a character written journal, a printed map, and 2 more digital goodies, all for $150. There hasn't been a release date for the game yet, but let's hope it's sometime soon. Number 8. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Online finally got a release date of August 23rd this week. This is a remake of the classic fighting game with improved visuals, added online play, YouTube functionality, and hundreds of unique challenges, all for $15 on Xbox Live Arcade and PSN. I've been waiting all summer for this game, and now that we have a firm release date, I'm even more excited. Number 7. Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment unveiled the Arkham City Collector's Edition this week. For $100, this bundle comes with a custom Batman statue, an art book, 4 collectible cards, and early access to the Iceberg Lounge Challenge, the Dark Knight Returns skin for Batman, an Arkham City album, and the original animated movie Batman Gotham Knight. You can get the collector's edition on Xbox 360, PS3, or PC on October 18th when the game releases. Number 6. A new Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword trailer came straight out of Comic-Con this week. It shows more unique gameplay of the game, and it gives a sneak peek into the very predictable story of the game. Visually, the game is looking amazing and really looks to push the Wii's graphical capabilities to the max. The gameplay looks nothing short of amazing as well. This is one game Wii owners must own when the game releases this holiday season. Number 5. Freddy Krueger was announced as the 4th downloadable content character coming to Mortal Kombat this summer. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about this. He definitely fits in as a character in Mortal Kombat, but it's not what I was expecting at all. It's actually a little weird. Despite my skepticism, he looks to hold his own in Mortal Kombat, and I can definitely see me getting my butt handed to me online with the character. So hopefully the Mortal Kombat community approves. Freddy Krueger arrives this August at $5 on Xbox Live Arcade or PSN, or for free for those who have the Mortal Kombat Season Pass. Number 4. Capcom announced Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 at Comic-Con this week. This enhanced version of MVC3 will contain 12 more playable characters, 8 new stages, rebalanced gameplay, and the highly demanded online spectator mode. At the time of announcement, Capcom had only announced Firebrand and Strider from the Capcom side, and Ghost Rider and Hawkeye from Marvel. Since then, a leaked list of the remaining 8 characters were revealed. For Marvel, we'll also be seeing Doc Strange, Iron Fist, Nova, and Rocket Raccoon, and from Capcom, there's Frank West, Nemesis, Phoenix Wright, and Virgil. This enhanced version of the game releases this November for $40 on Xbox 360 and PS3. Number 3. 343 Industries released a new video with a sneak peek at Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. Dan Ayub, the game's executive producer, provides commentary on the level Silent Cartographer and gives us details on the game's features and how they did their best to stay true to the original game as much as possible. At the same time, he also explains how they also added current generation features to the game, such as improved visuals and online play. What's really cool about the video is him showing that you'll be able to switch the visuals from old Halo graphics to the newer ones with a single button press. That's pretty impressive. The beloved remake releases this November. Number 2. Capcom announced a slew of new characters for Street Fighter X Tekken at Comic-Con this week. First up, we have Dhalsim and Poison from Street Fighter, and Steve and Yoshimitsu from Tekken. They were all given proper trailers showcasing how they each play, and they all look amazing. All I've got to say is I call dibs on Yoshimitsu. On top of that, Hugo, Cody, and Guy were all teased in an additional trailer not too long after. There was no gameplay trailer released for these 3, but there was a very cool CG trailer that you should check out. As of right now, the Street Fighter Cross Tekken roster is about 20 characters, and there's more on the way. Expect more character announcements and information on the game at EVO 2011 this year, which happens to be next weekend, so stay tuned. And the top news piece of the week goes to... Volition released a new trailer for its crazy, over-the-top, ridiculously absurd open-world crime game, Saints Row the Third. When you see the trailer, all those words I used to describe the game will start to make sense. The trailer gives a little bit more insight on the story of Saints Row the Third, with your gang attempting to rob a bank using blown-up masks of their own faces. Things begin to spiral out of control from there, and plenty of action takes place. We then get introduced by the leader of an imposing force called the Syndicate, looking to make a deal with the Saints. But they refuse, and from there we see plenty of crazy gameplay that this game has in store for us. It all just makes me want this game right now. If you are ever on the fence on getting this game, check out this trailer and it will definitely secure your purchase. Saints Row the Third will release November 15th for all major platforms, and I definitely cannot wait. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in for another week of awesome video game news. If any more great news comes out of Comic-Con over the weekend, I'll make sure to include it in next week's episode. If there is some great news you think I might have missed, or you want to have a discussion on this week's game announcements, go ahead and leave a comment below. This has been James and I'm out. See you all next week for more video game news.